There we go.
We're a band. We're a band.
I want to see a show. I flip on the book of face.
Can't see Kathy.
I keep for the best.
There she is.
Into the music scene.
Your hands were blurry when you.
I'm gonna.
I can do that too. There we go. Yeah.
Great advice.
Who's that?
All around town radio. Downtown radio. Now.
All right, let's kill that theme song from Sweet Sister Mercy right there. Thank you guys for that one. Welcome to a nooner here at All Around Town Radio, ladies and gentlemen. We're excited today. We are. I have two of my favorite people on the show today. The lovely Karis from The Bell and the Bear, and the lovely Kathy Laverde from The Bell and the Bear.
Blurry hands.
With blurry hands. How's that work? That's pretty wild.
Word.
Ladies, we have a lot to talk about today and a lot of good things to talk about. Where do you want to start with this? We're talking about women who rock.
Yeah.
Right? Let's chat about it.
I love that shirt.
I know that was the first. Was that the first one?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
The first one.
It's
the
vintage.
First logo I made. Yeah, that we made.
Vintage.
It's vintage now.
Well, let's talk about it. Women That Rock for Women That Rock, which we're on our 4th year, and we are. I don't know. For me, it feels like it gets better and better each year. Maybe not even better, but just like something. It just, I think we just get more and more excited because we know what we get to look forward to, and we try to almost outdo ourselves.
Really? You think?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I live my life, right? So how to outdo, just to make it bigger and grander, but I don't know. And I'm proud of the way Kathy and I have done it this year. You know, like regarding the lineup, because we've always said we want to like always involve new people, and we always want to, you know, people that support the bar and fellow musicians. I feel like I'm proud of us because we did that this year too, which was great.
It's an incredible lineup, and we'll pop that up on the screen in a little bit as we talk about it.
I jumped the gun.
No, that's good. That's good. I want you to, because you got this event last year especially was, I can sum it up in one word: epic.
It was, wasn't
epic.
it?
It was epic.
Yeah.
Just the vibe, the people, the support, the love in the room, and then the dollar amount obviously was off the charts good for a one-day event. I mean, it was crazy. And you're well on your way this year too. We're working towards it this year. Kathy, you've been doing all these wonderful Facebook posts and lead-in posts about who's going to be there, all that. I got to give you props because that's a lot of work, I know. And you've done a remarkable job of setting the stage for everybody to want to be at this event. You with me, Kathy? Hello?
Thanks.
Kathy?
You know, I appreciate that. It's so much fun though. Like Kara said, like normally I think year 1 and 2, I was really stressed out right about, you know, I think the trick to getting people to want to get involved and stay involved is, you know, pick songs that they know and can just get up and play like an explosive Thursday night, really.
The internet's giving us fits with you, Kathy, your Wi-Fi or so. You may have to go put some aluminum foil. Yeah, you might have to put aluminum foil on your head.
Did I leave?
Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out.
Really bad.
Yeah, Kathy and I.
Am I cutting in and out? Go, Karis.
Go, Karis.
Honey. Yeah, I love working with her on this event. This is a joint venture with her and I. And I mean, I couldn't do this. I mean, gosh, she's so good at it. And it's just such a joy to work with her on this, and she promotes it. We promote it. It's just amazing. And it's amazing every single year that we do it, the amount of people that come up to us and say, or me or her, not us, but just in general, be like, you don't understand how much this means how like personal this is and how much it means to me and how I've needed them. You know what? I don't think people realize how many people around them actually use women helping women. And that needs to seriously be discussed. Like, you don't know who's standing next to you. And the fact that this is a place that people we know, friends, musicians, our community know because they've used it, or the ones that they've loved have used it. That makes it just so much more important, really, in my opinion.
Well, and it's stuff that's staying local. I mean, this is not some big national charity that you're raising money for. This is helping people right in our own backyard. Yeah. And whether it's female, a lot of people relate it to females. It says women helping, but they also help men. Yeah, they do. And it's a wonderful organization, and working with them over the past few years has shown me that they are a class act in what they do and their ability to help people.
And let me explain, because I don't think, sometimes we get a little bit of negative comments, or like, why do you have so many men musicians? I was like, because women helping women helps men and women. It helps everybody, So it's like, just know that everybody goes through it. So everybody should be able to be involved in it, because it's, it's inclusive, involves everybody.
Got a lot of people checking in today. Thank you guys for all being here. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. I'll get it up there.
He does our t-shirts for this event. He's one of those sponsors, gave us hell of a good deal for these t-shirts. Man, he's worked so hard. So we thank him. If you guys ever need your t-shirts done, go to him. Very close.
Got a lot of good people.
Jamie, he's donated his time as a musician. Like, all these musicians are donating their time for this event. He does it every single year, and we're extremely thankful. I mean, we're all donating our time. You know what I mean?
There's a great endorsement by Chelsea Calloway. Thank you, Chelsea, for that, saying they've helped her a lot. And that's wonderful things. Hi, Chris Reese. And Chris Reese is in the mental health profession, and he knows these folks, and I've always seen him endorse them as well. So this is a wonderful cause, and it's going to be Sunday. We've got a lot to get in here in just a short period of time. So let's get to the event. And, I want to make sure people know too, if you can't make this event, and I'm going to challenge all our viewers here on All Around Town Radio, if you can't be there Sunday, you go to the Bell and the Bears page and you find that QR code that's on there, and you make a little donation. Yeah. Even if it's $1, $5, every little bit is going to help, because everything you donate is going to get matched.
Yeah, let me put it this way. The Bell and the Bear has 9,300 plus followers. If 9,300 people donated just $1, that's $9,300. You know what I mean? Like, that's like that's a lot of money, right? And then the Peters are doubling everything. So every little penny counts, and it all goes to them.
Absolutely. And that's what we want everybody to know. And we want everybody to know that this is not just a day of music, but it's a day of helping. And that's what it's all about. We are going to auction off guitars. We're going to do all kinds of things, and we're going to get to that. Ooh. I know.
Yeah, Lex, we're going to be talking about you in a second. So stay on it. Stay in here.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Thank you, Ray Renee. And yes. What else we got? Oh, Heath Bowling wants to know if Ann and Nancy Wilson are closing the event. You can always have wishful thinking on big announcements. It may not be Ann and Nancy, but you never know. You never know who might come in here. And we're going to make a big announcement here at the end of the show today, or maybe sometime mid-show. So hang around with us. But Kathy and Karis, this is a labor of love for you. Every one of your events, Karis, I don't know what you have inside that brain of yours, but anything you touch turns to gold. And it is remarkable how these events work, but it also is remarkable how you can build a team of people to make these things happen. And when you say, I need help doing something, get out of the way because here comes the line, man.
Isn't
These
it
people come
crazy?
running. It
I
is.
mean, isn't it crazy the amount of people? I mean, and what you saw on that post doesn't even come close to like the private messages and texts, but they're like, Harris, I'm there if you need anything. I'm constantly blown away by this community and by the people. Like, and I gotta say, I mean, good people will stick around with good people, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I don't say this word often. Truly blessed. Like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a heck of a community.
Thank you, Chris Reese. Thanks for that comment. That's great. And, that's what it's all about there. And that's why this event is taking place. And Karis, you had this idea, like you said, 4 years ago, and you put this together in the midst of a mess, COVID and all kinds of stuff, and still were able to do fantastic things. And now last year it built to a fever pitch. I think this year is going to just be off the rails. And it's a who's who of musicians also in Cincinnati, not just those playing, but those that attend and come and support and all that. So even if they're not playing, they're given. And I think that is just remarkable at this event.
And I want to just say this. I mean, last year's number was just crazy what we raised. And obviously we would love to be able to match that or to be over, but let's not dismiss it if we don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so nervous. Like, there's so much pressure to hit this number, but anything is great. But yes, I would love to surpass that number. Like, holy shit, that would be great. But yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
So let's talk about musical lineup. Kathy Laverde and you put together a wonderful musical lineup. Kathy, if you're back there, maybe we can hear you. Without cutting in and out. Did you lower your resolution on the screen? That might have helped if you did or something.
I did. I tried to do a couple of different things, but if I black out again, just cut me off.
Well, right now you're coming through loud and clear. So Kathy, talk about the musical lineup for a minute. I'm going to pop a little poster you guys have made up there too. Okay. So if you will.
Well, I think to Karis's point, one of her visions this year was to incorporate a lot of musicians that have not been a part of this in the past. I want to give Shane DeMoss a shout out for a second. He was one that we just ran out of space last year and would love to have him. He's an incredible talent and we couldn't fit him in. But what did he do? Him and Krista showed up. They were there from beginning to end and helped anyway. So Karis was like, first thing I want to do is make sure that we've got Shane DeMoss on that list because he was there the entire time with his wife, even though he wasn't playing.
He literally was there before our doors opened.
He was there before the doors opened. Yeah.
Let me in. Yeah.
And so we've got him. We've got Teresa Rose from Wish You Were Here. Jamie Combs is in the Pink Floyd tribute band. She is insanely talented. We've got Megan. You're going to have to help me here, Karis. Megan Miller. Another fantastic Amy, who's there almost all Thursdays and is up playing when she's going to join us this year.
I'm going to throw the list up. Okay. I'm going to throw the list up on the screen while you guys talk. Let me just
say this. I want to apologize to Jonathan because we made a spelling error. It was just a slip of the hand. We know how to spell your name, Jonathan. It's with an A. Just so please accept our apologies. But Angela Combs, this will be her first year. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard Angela Combs sing, but dude, like she's insane. We got Kat Campbell, equally insane. Like Amy, Teresa, Angela McConnell. She came second in our B&B voice competition that we debuted this year, which we will have again next year. I mean, these are just the newcomers that are coming from the female side of you. And we are just so extremely happy that we could bring in so many new singers for us.
And I have to throw in my own misspell for a second because I'm a big Crocus fan. So when I spelled Steve Cracus with a K instead of a C, sorry.
We messed up.
This was my wish list. So there are a few people that are on this list that were not ultimately able to make it. But Kevin Canifax is another first timer. He's been involved with Suits That Rock since the beginning. He's one of the principals. He's joining us. So as you can see on there and our repeat, all of our supports that are repeating from Melissa Singer-Reed to Miss Jackie to Gina McCann. I mean, it goes on and on, right? And then all the musicians that are holding down the stage.
Yeah, we have even the men. Like we have new guys coming in too. You know, it's kind of cool, and we're doing something a little different. We are using C of G and the family. They're going to open the show like the whole day. The band is going to open it. I was like, I mean, they're just perfect. I just freaking love them. So that was like something fun that we thought we would do. You know,
We're excited, Scott.
And a lot of moving parts to this thing to keep it running and to keep the stage moving and all that. There's so much, and everybody that does this event, I've got to say, they're so accommodating. If something has to be changed on the fly or whatever, these people are like, okay, I don't care. You know, it's not like there's a bunch of diva musicians waiting in a line in the back, and they're like, if I don't play when I'm supposed to, I'm out of here. You know, they're just there, and whatever happens, and then sometimes by the end of the night, it's mayhem on the stage and things are going on that a lot of people just love. But you've got a lineup here of just the females that are just amazing. And like you said, it's some of the greatest talent in the tri-state. Everybody, all the musicians. And this is going to be one epic show. So if nothing else, come down, dump a few dollars out of your wallet and enjoy a day of music and fun. What else you got to do? Nothing. So come on out, you know?
Yeah.
Come on out.
It's going to be such a great day. Yeah. I mean, we have some special guests too.
You want to talk about our special guests or you want to wait?
Oh, should we wait?
I think we
Can I throw one more thing in
stay
before
on.
we get to the special guests?
Well,
You
yeah.
can do anything
this-
you want.
This is a special guests also, but you were talking, Scott, about, you know, the controlled chaos, both on and off stage. And of course, we couldn't do it without Mark Bransford and Jeff Vance, who are handling the sound, which is a whole event, you know, with all the changeovers. But on stage, both Kevin Cooper and Jamie, the house band in general, Jim Cuesta, everybody is so helpful as people are getting on and off and getting them comfortable on stage. But without David Yak running around and herding the cats and making sure the musicians are all ready to go before their song, there's no way I could do that at this event. It's too many people. And if it wasn't for him, I would stroke out.
And let me just say, not only is he doing it, but he reached out to us and was like, I would like to do this. If you guys would have, like, I mean, just so willing to do it. And he's so good at it. He's so good at it. And come on, Jeff Vance and Mark Bransford doing sound. I mean, it's just going to be so damn good.
Rock stars on and off the stage.
Yeah, rock stars all over. And you're hosting. I mean, it's going to, you know, unfortunately, Bridget Rock couldn't be there because she's going to be in Siesta Key, but they did a shout out. I did a little interview with them on their radio station. She was and she shared about the event and everything. But it's just going to be amazing.
Yeah. And I just think that the people that are going to be there are going to be wowed by this. If you've never been to this event before, get there early and stay late because you don't want to miss any of this. And those people you all mentioned on stage, and let me say thank you for that mention. I am honored to be the host on stage of this and to be the auctioneer and the other things that we do throughout the day. And we're there to raise money, and that's, people get a little tired of us sometimes pushing tickets and all that, but that's what it's about. The more you buy, the more we make, and the more the total goes up. And that's what we're going to be there for. The music will be fun, and we're not going to talk over the music, but we're going to talk in between, and we're going to tell you what you can buy and do. And those auctions are great. They're fun.
Let's talk about those auctions. Let's talk about that. Yeah, just remember, it is about music, but it's about fundraising. So don't get upset at the people, volunteers coming around asking if you want to buy tickets, because it's all for a really good cause. I can promise you that. But let's talk about some of the auction items. We have 3 incredible guitars that are going to be up for auction. First, did you all see that custom guitar that Lex from 3D made? Have you guys seen that? The ribbon, the purple ribbon that says the Bell and the Bear on it. I mean, and the Women Who Rock, that's going to go up for auction. I mean, he donated that, his time, he made that. That's pretty incredible. We also have Toy. He donated the Eddie Van Halen guitar, which is like a replica, like it, even to the point where like they even said they made it to look like, because he went on tour with this guitar, what it looked like at the end of the tour. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's brand new, never been used. It's this gorgeous guitar. And then we have this other one that we're going to get signed by all the musicians that are there. And I may sign it too. I'm not a musician, but you and I are going to sign it too, Scott. And it's that's going to go up for auction as well. So we're really excited about all three of those guitars, and we're hoping it really brings in a lot of money.
Yeah, those auctions are so much fun, and it's so much fun to see the intensity of that build as people are bidding and all those things. So if you really want one of these are priceless collector's items. They are. I mean, when you have the amount of signatures on the one guitar, it's amazing. And secondly, that ribbon guitar, I mean, you know, if I weren't auctioning it off, I'd probably try to buy it because it's crazy. And maybe I will anyway, but I love that guitar. I think that's just a one of a kind item that is going to be somewhere hanging in somebody's studio or on their wall. And they're going to be looking at that for a lifetime and remember this event. And you've got so many ways to raise money though. You do. I mean, the 50-50 raffles, you have a ton of other things you need to talk about too, right?
Oh yeah, we've got a ton. So we've got my God, the amount of baskets, raffle baskets. I mean, 6 Hour alone donated over $2,500 worth of like things like that you can only get from like this. Just some really cool items like scopes and all of this stuff. We've gotten Ray Renee donated 2 private karaoke nights. We got baskets galore. Alamo, he donated a speaker. We have gift cards. Oh my God, I can't even keep track of everything that's there, but it's insane what people, and we're still accepting it if you can get it. There'll be a barrel of booze. This is always a high ticket item because we make it good, man. We make it good. We pump that barrel of booze up with some classic good bourbon, and stuff like that. It's such a great, and can we thank our sponsors?
Let's do that.
Platinum and gold level sponsors.
Let me get that up here before you get started. But I call that barrel of booze, start your bar, because that's what you're going to do. Start your own
and
bar.
And also, while you're bringing that up, Rob Nadler also has donated 4 hours of studio time at Fat Track Studio. If you know anything about Rob Nadler and Fat Tracks, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's also
on purpose. 4 hours of studio time. I mean, this stuff is,
He did our theme song for All Around Town Radio. Yeah. He produced it in his studio.
There you go.
Yeah, he's awesome. Let's get to you want to start with the big ones first, or
yeah.
All right. Here we go. How about this one?
Yeah, well, this has been a yearly, and this is all thanks to the beautiful Kathy Lavardi Fident Wealth Partners from Ameriprise. They're always our one of our biggest sponsors, so we're forever thankful for them. ABC, this is Lance French's company, the Pavement Services, again, second year being one of our biggest sponsors. So, I mean, first of all, this man and his wife, they support the Bell and the Bear in every single cause that we have. So
absolutely.
Yeah, love these guys. Industrial Thermal Systems, first year for them, and they went straight for gold, man. So thankful for you guys. Truly am. Aquarium Artisans, what a great, man. It was a joy to work with this lady. Honestly, thank you so much for doing that, for sponsoring. Who else we got? Second Wind. Well, first of all, we all know Second Wind, and if you don't, you should. They will be there on stage with their horns on Sunday. They're just that when they go out in December to do the Santa's Goodie Bad Band, they come to the Bell and the Bear. We just love them.
Gonna get horny on Sunday. It is.
Ty Bubba from Comey and Shepherd. She's an incredible realtor. I love her. I actually worked with her, so wonderful lady. So those are our platinum and gold sponsors, and we're truly thankful.
And there's a whole bunch more. There's
a whole bunch more.
This thing's kicking off with a lot of money in the bank already. And a reminder again, and I've got to say it, you're going to say it numerous times before we end this, but Brian and Kelly Peters are some of the greatest people in the world. And to match these funds every year that get made, and to make that happen and push this over the top. And then they're out there bidding on guitars and doing other things too. It's just an amazing thing that they do, and what kind-hearted people they are. I just love them. It's so good.
Talking about them and the good that they do truly brings tears to my eyes, because they go above and beyond, and they help everybody. They are helping anybody and everybody in need, and it is it is truly an honor to call them a friend and like, you know, family, because they really do. They legitimately care, and they don't just show it with money, but they do. And that's very great. They show it with everything. And we're very thankful for them. Very, very thankful. They make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives.
And when you say Belle and the Bear family, their pictures on the wall, man, where it is. I mean, it's just, they're those people. And there is a great family at the Belle and the Bear.
Yes,
there are. And it's a place people can call home. It's a place you can come and be comfortable. And recently had a friend who came from Dayton and came down to see Shane's band the other night. And Brandon Harvey was there, and he couldn't talk. He sent me a message, couldn't talk highly enough about the vibe, the venue, and the fact of how he felt it was so inclusive on his first time there. It was just like he was welcome, like he'd been there for 100 years. Yeah. I think that's wonderful. And that's a big part of why this event and your events do draw so many people to them. And looking at the post and the event on Facebook, there's gonna be a lot of people there, folks.
Well,
it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy good. And we'll be selling 50-50 raffles in the parking lot, I think, before it's over with. And that's okay too. We'll do it. We'll sell them to anybody that's out there rattling the door like Shane DeMoss was last year trying to get in before it opens. Somebody mentioned, I think Kent mentioned earlier, it better be Bloody Mary served in the line waiting outside.
There'll be Bloody Marys, but only until a certain time, because those take way too long to make. Well, at least the ones that Ashley makes, she goes above and beyond with those Bloody Marys. So
Chris Reese is going to win a raffle this year, he says.
David, I can't believe I've never been to the B&B. It sounds like oh, you should, David. We'd love to have you there. Oh my gosh, you should come. And, I'm hoping to get a tent up there outside, and you guys can get your Dora cups and hang out outside. You know what? I forgot. This wonderful lady messaged me. She does these 3D. Let me just get the name so I don't screw this up, guys. I'm sorry. Just give me a split second. But she's bringing her little cart, not little cart, but the cart of hers where she does 3D. It's called Shrunk 3D Cincinnati, where she takes an image and she turns them into like 3D, people, like little mini fixtures, like what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. But she's going to be
ornaments,
but like of your legit picture, and she's going to donate all of the profits. So this is Shrunk 3D Cincinnati. She'll be out in the parking lot right next to the Faded Cow food truck, and you get your picture taken, and all of the profits that she makes that day, she's donating to the cause.
And thank you, Jamie, for that too, reminding us it'll be great weather on the patio. So if you want to go out and sit outside a little bit, you can. You can still hear the music out there. Trust me, you'll be able to hear what's going on. So yeah, it's like a 3-ring circus here. Who's the ringmaster of this damn thing? Is what I want to know.
She's sitting there with the water.
Are you the ringmaster?
I don't know. I think the two of us are the ringmaster. Now
I will tell you though, I want to remind everybody watching the show too. We all love Karis. On this day,
don't talk to me.
Be prepared. She is laser focused. You don't want to be near her when she's getting everything ready to go. So just leave her alone until she's got that big smile on her face saying we did it, and then she's like loving everybody.
I just want to explain. It's not that I'm a bitch, which we all know I am. I can be. My brain is in 30 different things, and I'm like, we'll stand there with like us, Donnie. Donnie saw me once holding like an extension cord, a bag of money, and just stand there going, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's just don't talk to me. You're going to get no conversation. I'm just going to be lost the whole time. But I make it work.
Chris Reese,
the intention is good.
Stuff. Yeah. He said it was cool. All right.
It is cool. I want you guys. I'm excited again. And Nothing Bundt Cakes. Nothing Bundt Cakes is going to be there too. She's also a sponsor. But what she's also doing is she's selling all of her Buntinis. That's Mary. If you guys don't know Mary, you should. Phenomenal human. She's selling her Buntinis, and also all of those profits will also go to the cause. So lots of people just showing big ass hearts. I love that.
Yep, and I want to add on to that because Mary always gives her Buntinis everywhere she goes. She's always bringing her Buntinis. So this day she's going to be selling them to help raise money for women helping women. So don't, buy them.
Buy
I
it.
know she usually gives them away, but buy them because it's all going to go to women helping women.
Yeah.
Mary's got some nice buntinis. She does. We like them. They're great. What
God,
else we got?
Greg, I thought you said Coke. I'm in, but you said cake.
Cake.
I saw that
Well,
too.
you know, he is a rock star. You never know as a rock star. Hey, there's some secret surprises here. We need to get to that. All right. Are you ready?
I'm so excited.
Well, I think most people know of two of our special guests that are going to
Oh,
be there.
yes.
And I'm so excited to see one of them again and meet one of them for the first time because I do a lot of listening to XM radio. So let's chat about those two.
Well, first of all, it is not a women helping women without Britt Lightning. So of course she's back because not only she's with Vixen, not only is she phenomenal on stage with that guitar, but tell me this woman doesn't just she just puts herself in everybody, like with everybody, like she's just incredible. So Britt Lightning will be there, which is incredible. We all love. Kathy, you want to introduce the next one?
So I love Britt also, but I'm super excited about the next one, who is now her significant other, is Tommy London from Hair Nation and Ozzy's Boneyard on Sirius XM, which I'm a huge fan of. So I'm going to fangirl out a little bit with this one. Super excited to meet him. Love, love, love Tommy London. But here is kind of the cool thing. I didn't know this, and maybe you already did, Scott. He also sings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this. And so he is actually going to be on stage doing some songs with us. How freaking cool is that?
That's going to be epic as well.
I
Ladies and gentlemen. And I can't wait to meet him because I listen to him almost daily on the radio, and I love him. You know, just his whole demeanor and everything. And you know, Britt Lightning, if I can say that, she is everywhere. This girl is involved. You see her on Access TV doing shows. You see her, and you hear her on the radio. I mean, she is everywhere. So Britt Lightning from Vixen is a great soul, and
she also is a music director for Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. And I know some people from Cincinnati, I've been where you go and get to play with all your favorite rock stars. She coordinates all of that.
She's a hard worker.
Busy, busy, busy.
And then
hold on. Do I have a drum roll or anything here? I might.
I can't drum. Danny's not here.
Where is Danny?
He is out with Mark Daly and Richie Kotzen.
Still on the road, huh?
Still on the road.
Well, that's all right. Let's see what I got. Is this any good? Hold on. Let's try it. You ready for this? There it is.
One of my all-time favorites. He plays probably a handful of my favorite songs, quite literally. Derek St. Holmes is going to be on our stage playing music with all of us for Women Who Rock.
Yes.
Is he going to do Stranglehold?
I want to just say,
Stranglehold.
Yeah, I was just going to say, for those that don't recognize the name by itself, he is the voice of all the great Ted Nugent songs. The voice of Ted Nugent. He's also played with Brad Whitford from Aerosmith and with Michael Schenker, but he is the voice for Ted Nugent, and he's going to be joining us now.
We're so excited for him.
Well, if he sings Stranglehold, I'm going to fanboy out again. I'll tell you that.
He's singing Stranglehold. You should see his list of songs. He's singing like all.
No, don't tell them.
I'm not. But all of the favorites. I'm so excited.
I'm so
excited that he wanted to be a part of this too.
Kathy's jumping up and down.
I am, because you know what, too?
Because
I know you're excited, Paris.
What?
I do. I am doing a song with him.
Yeah.
But he, rumor has it, he's also super excited about coming. And I met him at a rock camp, and he really loves playing with everybody. He really, truly enjoys it. So like Britt Lightning, he just thrives on playing with everybody that loves music. And I think he's going to have a blast, especially at Bell.
Yeah, I think it's, when we think about people who we want to bring in, we want to bring people that actually want to be a part of it as well, and listen, selfishly, he plays some of my favorite, like Stranglehold is in my top 3 favorite songs. So, and he's the voice, like Kathy said, of all like Ted Nugent's. He's a voice of the Ted Nugent song. So we can, right there. But we want people that want to be involved. And he actually, he wants to be involved. And he's going to stick around and have some fun.
All right, ladies, let's talk times. When do we open those doors for this event? When does the music start and when does it end?
Well, technically, we open our door at noon. For the event, we're going to do about 1. CFG and the family will kick off around 2:30ish to open the show. And then Kathy and the crew take over around, I don't know, 3:30ish.
Kathy?
Yes, she's frozen, but I can let you know we're going to start around 3:30ish. Yeah.
There, she's back now. She was frozen for a minute. Kathy, are you back?
Probably around 3:34.
Right.
Are you there, Kathy?
No.
Yeah, I think it's 3:34. We're
Right.
starting.
It's funny. You guys keep cutting out on me. Sorry.
Well, it's a great event.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's going to be good
And
things
just plan
happening.
on spending the night.
It may never end, right? It might not end that night, but that's okay because we're in for a treat. And I can't wait to be on stage with your two beauties. Look at this. I stand up there between the fiery redhead on bass and this cute blonde, and we're having a fun time on stage. And it's just a remarkable event. And I can't say enough about it. I can't encourage you people watching, especially those of you watching after we're live here. Come out to this event and enjoy all these great female singers and the wonderful males on stage that are the band, the backing folks, the people that'll be. It's a show, man. It's a great show. And all in all, you can raise a little money with us and give a little money to this. Now, one more time, if you're joining us late, go to the Bell and the Bears page. There is a QR code on their page for donations, and hit that if you can't be there. And if everybody that watches our show, and Karis and I have been getting some great live viewers, if we got $5 out of everybody that watched our show yesterday, again, you'd be way up there in your
Every
totals.
dollar is being matched. So
Yeah.
don't just remember, every dollar will be matched.
Yes. And Jamie says we have it all timed out
Sorry,
accordingly.
I got confused because we usually start at 3, but because we have CFG opening at 2:30 and then
For an hour, right? Mhm.
then we have the show. Correct, Kathy?
The house
That's
band.
exactly it, especially just because there's some time restraints for some people that we want on stage. So exactly.
We wanted to accommodate so that everybody could be there.
Yep.
I'm so happy. Anything else you guys want to share before we go today and about this event? And guys, share this show on your pages, please. Help get some more people there on Sunday. We need everybody in the world there.
Kathy and I will awkwardly be on WLWT tomorrow promoting, me awkward, the event with Cherie at like about 4:15, 4:30. So, I mean, watch it. Don't judge me because I'll probably black out and freeze like.
And I'll just stay frozen and smile while she's blacked out freezing.
It'll be the most awkward interview because I hate being in the spotlight. But yeah, we'll be promoting the event on the news tomorrow. So,
hey, Kathy, I gave Karis some a great incentive to not be nervous tomorrow, and I told her the camera only adds 30 pounds. So
I can't wait.
Isn't that great? No, you guys are going to do well with that. And Cherie's such a great supporter of the Bell and the Bear too. So thank her for that one.
yes.
Anything else? Anybody else behind the scenes in this you want to? I know you've got so many volunteers and things. Anybody else we want to hit on today?
Like Jamie Minnick, huge. She's always been a huge help. You know, all of them, Erica, Billy, all of our volunteers have all been just great. Like we said, Jeff, Mark, Dave, everyone, the Bell and the Bear staff. What can I say about them? My God, they're incredible. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of, my brain's now starting to fart. I don't know if we're
I'm
forgetting.
really hoping we're not forgetting anybody. And of course, we already said you, Scott, because you're always incredibly supportive of this as well. But man, I hope we don't forget anybody.
So yeah. The
Well,
Peters,
we'll give them all big shout outs on Sunday too, as we're up there and all that. And that's one fun thing about this event is there's so many people that just step up, and if something needs done, they're there to do it. Even if they're not on the roster to help, they'll jump in and help. I've seen that happen numerous times. Can't wait, guys, to recap it again. Doors at the Bell open at noon on Sunday. That's when they open. 1 o'clock for the event kind of kicking off. You can, about that time, start buying raffles and doing all those things if you want in on them. And we'll have 50/50s throughout the day and those kind of things. But the music starts at 2:30 with CFG and the family. You don't want to miss that one. Get there early, guys, and stay late. and a host of unbelievable players at Women Who Rock for Women Who Rock on Sunday at the Bell and the Bear. And if you don't know where the Bell and the Bear is, where have you been?
It's okay. We're always on new people, so it's fine. But we were at 8512 Marketplace Lane in Montgomery, Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay? That's where we
Shameless
are.
plug. Shameless
That was great.
plug, everybody. That was really good. Right there it is, guys. Women Who Rock. Save that date.
Is it, at this point, unless we can figure something out, it would be QR codes and it would be cash for the tickets and everything. Yes.
I didn't see that question, Jamie. Thank you. Where was it?
Yeah, for raffles, it would be tickets. I'm not sure how to do the credit card just with all of the fees. That would really eat into the money raised. So that's
Bring your cash.
We're sticking with cash.
Cash rules, people. And there's an ATM, right?
There is an ATM if it's working. If not, right when you come in the fifth third. Yeah.
Yeah. Grab yourself some cash and help with it. And yeah. So yeah, that's all we got, I guess. Unless Kathy's got anything down there. She's back. So Kathy, you have anything else?
Back. I am just so excited. I've got nothing else. I think we covered it all. I can't wait, guys. This is going to be the best one yet. And also just another thank you to Teresa Rose because she's driving from Cleveland to be a part of this.
8512, Kevin, not 86. 8512.
Yeah. And if you put it in your GPS, if you're coming from the first time, I will tell you, don't be in fear when you get there and it says you've arrived and you're looking at a restaurant or something, because just drive around the building. It's a big circular driveway.
Yeah.
And you'll find the Bell and the Bear entrance.
Yeah,
It's
just
back,
The hidden gem.
Just
back
put the
by
bell
Go
over
Bananas.
there, yeah. Right next to Go Bananas, the comedy club.
Thank you,
And yes,
Kevin
there will be
Post.
food. There will be food. The Faded Cow food truck.
All day long. 8612 is the woods next to the Bell and the Bear.
You
Thank
should
you.
know
Kevin
so
Post.
Kevin
wrong.
We're also sponsored and donated and everything. He's such a good.
And
Yes,
he's
he
playing.
is. Well, we couldn't
and
do
he's
this
playing.
without Kevin.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, ladies. I love having you on the show. Thank you for this. And I can't wait to see you on Sunday. We are going to raise one hell of a lot of money. And with the help of Brian and Kelly Peters, we're going to put it over the top of last year, ladies and gents. So please be there. You got nothing else. Nothing else Sunday. Be there. The Bengals are losing. You know, that's the way they play. So just come on down and have some fun. I don't even know if they're playing Sunday. But it'll be fun. So come join us. TVs will be on there too if you want to watch a little football and things
Yes.
like that. That
And
happens.
Scott, we hope you feel better.
I'm getting there. I am. I like I said, I'll be there if I have to be in a wheelchair. I'll be there. You may have to push me around, Karis. That'll add
push
to,
you
add to
around.
your duties.
Oh, and yelling, I get the fuck out of the way.
Get out of the way. Yeah, coming through. No, I'll be there with bells on. We're gonna have a great time. Kathy, thank you so much. You're
Thank you.
a pleasure, and I can't wait to see you on stage with some of those special guests as well. That's going to be so much fun. Karis, thanks so much, guys.
Thank
you, guys. Bye.
All right. We're going to get out of here for now. Tune in tomorrow live at 5 for Who's Playing Out. We'll recap this one as well on tomorrow's show at 5 o'clock. Until then, guys,
Share, share.
get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Bye for now. Kathy's frozen. Frozen Kathy. Yes, Camilla.
Camilla's got you.
For the weekend, and I wanna see a show. I flip on the book of face.